Hey guys! So we are home alone. We are home alone. I'm actually kind of digging it. Becky, Eric, and Ricky went to go see Black Panther, and I don't like everything. So we're home alone. We're home alone. I'm kind of digging it.
You guys wanted an apartment tour, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So this is the front door. All right, so walking forward is the living room. Very decent size. We got a fireplace, and we got Mr. Tartar. Say hi. Oh, okay. Little entryway table. It's just got some shoes and some random junk on it. Hi, Bo.
Hey guys! We are home alone. We are home alone. We are home alone. We are home alone. I'm actually kind of digging it.
Hi, Bobo. You gonna say hi too? No. This cabinet, let's see, it's got some of the stuff my mom in it, some of her stuff. That's the book I proposed to her with.
I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life.
What did I get you?
She got me a chat book.
A chat book?
That's what it's called, chat book.
True. Show them the side, what I titled it.
On my ear, just Amberlynn and Destiny, semicolon, year one.
Becky, Eric, and Ricky went to go see Black Panther, and I don't like action superhero movies. No, and I don't like superhero movies. None. Superman, no.
That's a wax warmer. I don't really know why it's in there. She got me this for Christmas. That's from my 16th birthday. I keep all my greeting cards. That is the water heater and the air vent.
None. Superman, no. Spider-Man, no. Batman, no. That's just not my cup of tea.
Thermostat. Becky actually made me this collage.
50 Shades Free yet. No, she'd be seeing it, not me, because no thanks. Becky won't let me, so I'm just kind of chilling in the back. Never have I said I won't let you. She literally said no. We want to go see, me, Eric, and Ricky, we want to go see.
Right after my mom passed, so that's really nice.
Thank you so much. That makes me feel good and warm inside.
All right, and then we've got the kitchen. You can see how big the backyard is. Turn the light on. It's very bright in here. Our beautiful chairs. The chairs that came with this table broke. We don't really sit in here, but these are just for extra chairs too when we have people over because we can't really fit a whole lot more furniture in the living room.
Eric and Ricky want to go see Black Panther tomorrow, but Amberlynn does not want to go see it. Amberlynn wants to go see Love, Simon. I'm going to go see that by myself. Which I also want to see Love, Simon, but if I had to pick between Love, Simon or Black Panther, I'm going to pick Black Panther. So. Tell her to stay home. They don't. Eric and Ricky want to go see Black Panther tomorrow. Amberlynn does not want to go see it. Amberlynn wants to go see Love, Simon. So I'm going to go see that by myself. Which I also want to see Love, Simon. Eric and Ricky want to go see Black Panther tomorrow, but Amberlynn does not want to go see it. Amberlynn wants to go see Love, Simon. So I'm going to go see that by myself. Which I also want. Tell her to stay home. Eric and Ricky want to go. Tell her to stay home.
It's kind of set up weird. And then, let's see, over here, microwave, some cereal stuff, coffee maker. This is that new coffee maker. It makes the fraps and everything else. I don't really use it that much anymore. I don't really drink too much coffee. You know, dirty cutting board, of course. Some clean dishes, a little bit of dirty dishes. Not a whole lot of cabinets, but more than enough for just us. There's a doggy gate right there. This is the same as the cabinet that was in the living room for a little pantry. And then this is our deep freezer. And then there's, I'm not gonna go out here just in case there's people out here, but let me try this way. There's a very big backyard. It's not all the way fenced in where they can just run about. Bo has a runner that you can see right there is purple. We'll go out here just in case. Make sure Bo doesn't get out though. Then over there, that's where the laundry room is. Smallish hallway, linen closet. This is our room. Giant beanbag. The beanbag is mostly in here because our TV in here is a projector screen, but also, like, so it would go on this wall. Carter can't jump up on this bed by himself. So, but he'll jump on the beanbag and onto the bed. That's their kennels. They're hardly ever in them anymore with the way our schedule is. She's usually going in when I'm coming home. This is our dresser. Little decor on it, humidifier. This is my side. That's my closet. It has my clothes in it. My Xbox and her Switch is up there. That's her side. Isn't that funny? We both have our camo Crocs on our sides of the bed. Bo's just gonna follow me. He has one of those bones in like every room. See, there's the other one.
Tell her to stay home. They don't want me to stay home. I have said I'll stay home at least 500 times. They won't let me. A lot of people are always like, Amberlynn, why do you always have to be? A lot of people are always like, Amberlynn, why do you always have to be around Becky? I just feel guilty. She literally makes me. I feel guilty if I'm out doing something and you're, sitting at home doing nothing. Baby, that's fine. Nothing.
And then we'll go, this is the bathroom. So there's this, hey, wax warmer, all my stuff, you know, teeth, everything. Little pumpkin, little soap dispenser, toilet, trash can, basket of stuff, dirty clothes. Shower, I really like our shower curtain. It's the moon phases. Look at our non-slip stuff. Yeah, they're bats. It's freaking bats. We've got the second bedroom. Has all of our squishmallows on it. And some other random stuff. Some empty laundry baskets. Some other little blankets. A plastic container full of stuff that we need to donate. There's a TV in here. My computer's in here. Her makeup thing's in here. I have my shoe thing. I'm sorry if I sound out of breath. I'm sick. Yeah, some of her shoes are on there, and most of these shoes are mine. This is my chair. I got it for Christmas. I only really use it when I'm in here, and then she'll use it when she's in here. That's my little setup I got going. I love this laundry separator. I think that basket just has random stuff in it, but this separator is awesome. I got it at Target. I want to say it was $40, but I love it for going in and out on the porch. And then these things actually, like, they slide off. I don't know how to show you that because they're kind of full. She's going through her clothes right now. She's got to separate stuff and she's doing kind of like a closet clean out, so she's got them separated right now. But all my squish, all this stuff, that's pretty much, well, yeah, that's the whole house. Not very big, not very small either. It's definitely worth it. Can you say hi, Bo? Can you tell them how you sit? My brother came into town this weekend kind of like on a whim. That's what I was doing yesterday. I went to the beach and we spent like all day with him.
Try not to get the people beside us.
I wanted to start explaining some stuff to you guys from my point of view on things concerning Amberlynn, especially because you guys will not leave me alone about it.
Correct.
I'm not going to clear up everything because there's a lot. One thing that I want to clear up is the money that Amberlynn would give us. She hasn't given me money in a very, very long time. Some of the money that she gives up, that she hasn't given me money in a very, very long time. Not that I would ask her now anyway. I can count on a few occasions that we actually ask her for money. She's never paid like our entirety of bills or anything when me and Dana were together. Hello.
Hi.
When the happened, we worked at a daycare. They shut down daycares. I think we were out for like 4 months. It was just taking a little while for unemployment to get back in. I know she vlogged when we came to visit her when that had first started.
We got some tickets, don't we?
I only take a few at a time.
What is your face?
I can't get
She's
them out.
getting tokens. This is where I'm keeping them because it's just easier. Hopefully you guys can hear me, but... And we've already done how many tickets? Like 2,000?
I have 2,000 in my wallet.
Oh my god. Because there's like 8 of us. There's 8 of us playing too, though.
They keep hitting jackpot.
I guess today's a lucky day. We should go play the lottery.
Can I?
Yes.
Here, I'll hold it.
Okay. Ready?
Spin it.
Win 1,000
I bet you win 5 again.
5. Look at big man. 1,000.
6 hours later.
Darn it! It went right past it. 5.
I told you.
That was a waste.
We were telling her like our job situation. We weren't saying like, oh, we're hard up for cash or anything because our bills were paid. There's nothing your landlord could do when it was there was a lot of like rules that they had to abide by. Like they couldn't just evict you because you lost your job. We were going to be getting unemployment and we did the whole time we were out of work.
A lot of people are always like, Amberlynn, why do you always have to be around Becky? I just feel guilty. She literally makes me. I feel guilty if I'm out doing something and you're, sitting at home doing nothing. Baby, that's fine. It sucks. Do you, boo?
But the first couple of weeks, we were worried because, you know, I heard unemployment can take forever, but with the and so many people getting unemployed, it went a lot smoother. When we got there, we stayed pretty far apart from her at first. It was when she was at Eric and Ricky's, like that house that they used to be in. We stayed on like one side of the driveway and her and Becky stayed on the other. Like when we first got there, after that we were kind of like, everyone was around everyone in the I know, like, Amberlynn was freaking out about it, but we were all around each other.
This virus, I'm scared, I'm gonna be honest.
She just happened to give us money at that point. I guess she was feeling bad and wanted to make sure we would be okay, but we did not ask her. One of the times we did ask her, that's one thing you guys have talked about. This last time when me and Dana moved back to Kentucky from Florida, I had asked her for money, but it wasn't because I didn't have it. It was because we were trying to pay all of our bills the day before we were leaving because we had a couple due and we wanted to make sure that the money we were traveling with was money that we had and not bill money. I just wanted to make sure, and so I tried to pay. I think what happened was me and Dana tried to pay the phone bill at the same time. For whatever reason, it took both of those payments instead of telling one of us that it was paid. Our phone bill at the time was like $400. It's ridiculous. Verizon is so expensive, but we had a lot of stuff on our plan. So that was like $800 just gone. I had already paid for the U-Haul. I had already filled the U-Haul with gas, my car with gas. My mom was going to be driving the U-Haul. Our bank accounts were almost shot. Like we were worried about what if this happens, what if this happens. So I asked her if she could just give me the money that I lost basically and I would pay it back. She didn't worry about paying her back. That's how she's always been. She's very thoughtful.
Love that. I'm actually leaving the planet.
I know at one point you guys were saying something about she was buying our friendship.
Sucks. Do you, boo? I don't like hero music, hero movies. Like,
So I'm home alone.
boo.
So I'm home alone. I'm actually quite excited for it. Becky did want me to go, but you know.
Sucks. Do you, boo? Do you?
Yeah, want me to go, but for it. He did want me to go, but
Sucks.
me to go, but he did want me to go. Becky did want me to go,
Sucks.
but you know.
Do you, boo?
I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to.
I didn't want to.
So I'm gonna take advantage of this time. I'm gonna put our dinner on the crock pot. So I'm gonna take advantage of this time. I'm gonna put our dinner on the crock pot. So, or in the crock pot. I don't really know how many of these I'm gonna need.
She wasn't. Amberlynn is a very giving person. Not that I'm like protecting her or anything, because she has her flaws. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just addressing the money thing. I'm not getting into anything else, so don't expect that right now. There will be more. This is all I'm discussing right now. She is a very giving person. If someone is in need that she is close to, she's going to try and do what she can for their needs. I can't really think off the top of my head another time I asked her for money. Dana's nephew and nieces all needed school clothes. She gave money to to us to get them stuff. But that's because when the school year comes around, I don't know if she's still doing this because I don't really talk to her. But when the school year comes around, she feels bad for kids that their parents don't have enough money to make sure they have all the school stuff that they need, or like school clothes or whatever. I know that one year when we were here in Florida, she helped our friend's daughter. She helped them get school clothes for her. I don't know, just when we were hanging out, obviously she would try and pay for everything, but we definitely did try to pay our part when we could. Sometimes we couldn't. Are you gonna make it? She wasn't really buying our friendship. Amberlynn's kind of extra. She likes to do all kinds of stuff all the time when she's with a bunch of people. Sometimes we'd be like, well, we don't have it, and you know, she would just be like, I got it.
So I'm out with Becky, Destiny, and Dana. I got salmon, broccoli, and mashed potatoes.
I'm gonna put our dinner on the crock pot. So, or in the crock pot. I don't really know how many of these I'm gonna need. Probably not many, so. I'm making like a chicken, cream of chicken type of thing. On the crock pot. I'm making like a chicken, cream of chicken type of thing. I'm gonna put it over some brown rice. Chicken up in there. And we're gonna put it over some brown rice. Chicken.
And this is what everyone else got.
Chicken up in there. I love having a crock pot. I don't know. It's great to have your food cooking while you're doing other things around the house. You don't have to pay attention. I feel like people with like children and like a job where they have to leave the house, this would be great. So I'm just gonna add, I'm gonna see how like a job.
Becky got steak, broccoli, and a sweet potato. Destiny got some cheeseburger things and fries. I don't even know. And Dana got steak, mashed potatoes, and coleslaw. So deliciousness is about to go down. We're at a place called Orange Leaf. I'm gonna be getting some white chocolate peppermint. I'm having the help from Dana because #vlogger problems. Where are their? I like their dark chocolate pieces. Tell. Do they not have any?
This is chocolate.
I might have some of those.
Is that actually cheesecake pieces?
Yeah.
You want one? These are dark chocolate.
Chocolate. I just want a couple of these. Just for some color, you know? No, Destiny. Oh yeah, I usually always get that.
Ready?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Well, it's cheesecake. Take a picture. Oh, this one. Yeah.
Kind of the same way. Because I don't want it to be, soggy.
There you go.
Broccoli and cheese sandwich.
Now that is some juicy chicken, I must admit.
Nope. Don't like it at all. Don't like that. Don't like that mac and cheese. I don't think I'm really picky when it comes to mac and cheese, dude.
Chicken up in there.
Not bad, not bad. What are you laughing about? It's like that part out of that 70s show when like it's on the jungle. That's what I feel like right now.
Hot.
Oh.
Oh, literally, Becky did not. Becky! You literally closed the door in my face.
Sorry, come on.
I'm leaving that in the vlog.
Maybe that's self-service right there. don't want anything there.
Oh yeah, no.
I thought I was about to eat some popcorn. So.
You're gonna have popcorn?
Popcorn and candy, duh. You can't go to the movies without popcorn and candy.
Destiny, do you hate me?
Yeah.
Dana, do you hate me?
No, if I did, I would tell you.
Exactly.
I did, so.
You're a lie. We just need to pick up a few things. I guess Destiny wants to push our cart.
Did you scratch them yet? Yes, we bought them.
Shopping is
Hey, Dana.
complete.
Hey, Dana. Hey. Hey.
Becky. Hey, Becky. Hey, Becky. Hey, Becky.
I bought that exact bear for Dana last year.
Oh, I know. You almost said my name. Did you? It's like, she's like, for Dana. Why does she always do that?
It's just when people are around each other.
I know. What do you do? Job where they have to leave the house. Job where they have to leave the house. This would be great. So I'm just gonna add, I'm gonna see how one of these looks. Oh my god. So I'm actually giving Dana all these dresses. All of these. There's so many, but I just know I won't wear them.
She's never been to P.F. Chang's either.
P.F. Chang's is good.
It's just over there. So me and Amberlynn made a plan to go try Indian food.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go have Indian food one day.
Where? I don't know. We're gonna go somewhere where there's Indian food.
Becky don't like Indian food, huh?
I've never had it.
I saw two of my favorite YouTubers actually do this. Matt and Kaylee. Add my own like seasoning and stuff.
It's a very bad experience.
I've never tried it.
Destiny, I don't think Destiny would like it though.
No.
It's spicy.
Yeah, it's spicy, yeah.
The curry.
Yep.
I've had Thai food before. I went with Barb though and she knew what to get me. It was like these weird dumplings. They had like one was beef and one was chicken.
So I got my famous orange chicken. This is Becky's favorite. What is it called? Tomato basil pasta. Her food hasn't came yet. And then you got chicken Riesling.
Riesling, yeah.
It looks good. It looks like very homemade, which is like the best types.
Super good.
I'm gonna add some Italian. Minced garlic. I meant to say minced onion. That's minced onion, Amberlynn. Minced garlic. I meant to say minced onion. That's minced onion, Amberlynn. And some garlic and herb. I always get it right at the end. Gracie? Oh! You guys, look how many tickets we got. 1,042, 926, 444, 1,000, 1,210. So Gracie's gonna be a happy camper looking at all these toys. Oh my goodness.
Look, so Amberlynn.
Look at all the stuff she got. Is that a tiara thingy?
Yes.
Oh, that is so cute. What is this?
It's a coffee.
It looks like a fake Keurig.
Oh, that's cute. Wow, she got a lot.
It's wooden too.
And the girl gave her a free sucker because she didn't have enough tickets.
It was like
Aw.
Gave
five.
her a free sucker.
That's cute. She's so happy right
Never
now.
have a sucker.
Oh, wait. Okay, so you only got 26. Watch me, bitch. Show my hands too, okay, ready? Darn it.
She did a line of coke before this. How many did you get?
77.
Did you beat your high score?
Some garlic and herb.
You got 7.
got 26.
You've played this numerous times. That was my first cheater.
Wait, what just happened?
I guess something, she fixed the machine and there was just like 100 tickets and she's like, since we're the only ones in here, she's like, I figured I'd let you guys know.
Oh my god. So we have won. No, they're over there. We have won all these. And we still have a lot of like coin situations left. So there's a little girl in here. You want to give them to him? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna give it away. So good deeds. I hate myself. So this is the future. We actually went the next day and this is what she got. We went with Eric, Ricky, and the same people that went in this vlog. And we got almost 10,000 tickets. And look what she got. Hey guys, so I figured I'd film a Walmart haul. Dana and Destiny are here. Gracie is here, which is their niece, which I adore and love. And I treat her as if she's my niece. There's gonna be like quite a few things that I also got her. So let's get to it. This is for Gracie. Barbie Club Chelsea thingy majigger. I don't know. I got Gracie a sippy cup because I guess she's been needing one. So I got Gracie some shoes. She actually picked out these. I got Gracie some toothpaste. It's training toothpaste. Dana got a little deodorant. It's just Dove Advanced Care. I got Gracie these bows. I'm actually getting rid of all my perfume, completely starting fresh. I am keeping my body spray because those are new, but I'm talking about all my perfume. Pretty sure I'm just gonna give them to Dana if she wants them. I got Gracie another toy. This is Paw Patrol because it is her favorite cartoon. I got Destiny extra whitening Sensodyne. This is actually what I used to use, but I've been trying to like venture out and use something different. But they just needed really small things just to keep here because they stay here like pretty much every weekend. What about Burger King? God, you guys, that clip of me doing that. Oh my God, you guys. They don't have like plans or anything. The first thing that Gracie saw the minute we got into Walmart was unicorn cupcakes. So I had to get them for her because she loves unicorn. Got Gracie a new toothbrush. This is My Little Pony and she picked this out herself. Got Dana and Destiny some toothbrushes. There's a green and a pink. We all know who's getting what. Got Gracie another toy. This is Tots. Tiny Ones Transport Service, color changing diapers, collect them all, surprise nursery babies. I really have no idea what this is, but she really wanted it. So Gracie saw this and she wanted it, and it's like a best friend type thing, and she wanted to give me the other necklace. I just thought that was super cute, so I also got this for her. Destiny needed a deodorant. Dana needed some toothpaste, so we got her the Colgate Optic White. I got Gracie this Halloween activity book. I got Gracie another pair of shoes. These are more practical for her to wear. When I was looking at the makeup, Gracie wanted to join along, so some garlic and herb. Mrs. Dash, which I am running out of. So I've got to get more of that. Yeah, like literally I have no more. Remember, they said mix it up. These plug it. She saw these lip smackers. So that was just a random haul for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
We got some tickets, don't we?
I only take a few at a time.
What is your face?
I can't get
She's getting tokens. This is where I'm keeping them because it's just easier. Hopefully you guys can.
Is that mix it up? So, oh, this looks disgusting. Plug it in.
Hear me, but. And we've already done how many tickets? Like 2,000?
I have 2,000 in my wallet.
Oh my god. Because there's like 8 of us. There's 8 of us playing too, though.
They keep in jackpot.
I guess today's a lucky day. We should go play the lottery. Yes.
Here, I'll hold it.
Okay.
Ready? Spin it.
Wanna win 1,000 each?
I bet you win 5 again.
5?
I told you.
That was a waste. So we're about to go inside of this like ice cream place kind of near where we live that we had no idea was there. I think we want to give it a try. Are you nervous, babe?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. Because it's new.
Yeah, I understand that. So I wanted to update you guys on the ice cream. Becky and I and Destiny, all 3 of us, we got the Ferrero Rocher ice cream, and I feel like I liked it the least, and then Destiny actually liked hers, but everyone else got something different.
I know that she gave us money for Christmas one time, but that was her gift to us, if that makes any sense. I don't even remember how much it was. Other than that, I mean, I don't really ever remember asking her too much for money. Like I said, it was maybe like a couple times, and that's the only time I really remember for sure asking her and her giving it to us. Because I think there was a couple of times I was worried about something and asked her and then figured it out instead. I don't know if she's gonna come back at this video and be like, ooh, no, it was this, this, and this. I don't really care. I'm not here for the drama part of this. I know that you guys are wanting to know some of this, and I want you guys to know my side of this because there's 2 sides to every story. I have not talked to Amberlynn in a very long time. It's been like here and there. Oh, one more thing I want to clear up with Amberlynn. Actually, that I'll go ahead and give y'all. Gracie, my cat.
If you guys have been following me long enough, do you remember the red couch?
Gracie, that's the first time in my dad's house.
When I first moved here, which was about 7 months ago, we had Gracie, which was Destiny's cat.
I want to introduce you guys to somebody. Oh, yeah. Her name is Gracie May. This is Destiny's cat, and now my cat. It's our little baby. Huh. She is the friendliest cat in the world. She loves to be pet, rubbed on, and everything. She's so sweet. Oh my goodness. Gracie? She whines all the time. She's such a love bug though. We're all just doing really good, huh, Gracie May? Gracie, what are you doing? You sweeping? Okay, I'll let you be. Get it, Gracie? Put the lid on. Lock these babies. And we're gonna cook this puppy on high for about 4 hours or 3.5.
right here and she keeps hissing at her. You guys need to be nice. I'm currently at home all by myself. I'm cleaning up. I'm cleaning and watching Leia, the puppy, and it's literally the hardest thing in the world. Just come here and sit down. There's no reason for you to be acting like a crazy. Just sit down. Okay? Oh, you're just a love muffin. I know. I'm just casually just sitting here listening to music, sitting with the little pups, and I see something hopping, and it's a freaking tiny ass frog. Where did you come from? Like, what? Right under that little bowl right there is that little frog. I have no idea what to do with it. I'm gonna wait until Destiny gets home. We'll figure something out because I cannot touch it. I put my phone down and it hopped at me and I screamed so freaking loud. I swear to God, someone in the complex probably think I just got murdered. I don't want to admit this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all the truth. Earlier, I was letting Leia out, the puppy. I had the door open and I swear to God, a giant ass spider hopped into the living room. I was like, oh my God, what do I do? And Leia was already outside. I didn't have a leash on her because we're trying to teach her how to stay near us without a leash so we don't have to worry about the leash. How am I gonna get Leia? But then how am I gonna get the big ass spider that just hopped in the living room? I didn't know what to do, so I ignored the spider for half of a second and I hurried and grabbed Leia, and then all of a sudden Gracie, my cat, well, Destiny's cat, but my cat. So today I actually got my first Torrid magazine and I was trying to think of something now. She goes booking it outside, running like a ninja. Oh my God. I threw Leia down as fast as possible and I ran out that door like the speed of friggin' lightning. Gracie's okay. She's in the house. Leia's okay. She's in the house. But then I came back in here and I'm like, cool. There's a giant hopping spider somewhere in the house. I couldn't find it. I started doing the dishes and I swear to God, a ghost touched my leg. It did happen. But in reality, it was actually a hopping frog. What came in was a frog. What touched my leg was a frog. Tonight is just weird. Today is just a weird day. I just don't understand today at all. It's been weird, okay? Housewife 101. Good morning.
Good morning, baby.
What are your plans for today?
It's date night.
Is it?
Yeah.
Our cat got out last night. Not when she got out for me because I caught her and catched her. We're thinking she wanted to do it in her next opportunity and she did. We're thinking our friend Jessica didn't notice, but Gracie ran away and now we're gonna try to find her. Don't be sad. We'll find her. And if we don't, I'm hoping she's in a good place. Because there are people out there who take cats, you find them and they'll take care of them.
But she hasn't hurt my nail on her.
Well, look we got our new couch. What do you think of it?
I love our couch.
It's red.
I'm making flyers
For Gracie.
for Gracie.
Gracie May. We went to Walmart and we printed out. So today I actually got my first Torrid magazine and I was trying to think of something to journal / scrapbook, just an activity to do. So I decided to go through it and just take off a bunch of pictures, just kind of make a Torrid scrapbook area. So none of this is glued down yet, which this is scrapbook area. So none of this is glued down yet, which this is what I'm frightened for. Which this is what I'm frightened for because trying to get all this positioned is a lot harder than it looks. I know it looks like probably a mess to some of you. I think this looks so good. I'm gonna take a picture of it. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, you guys, but I'm gonna take a picture of it, take it all back off, and then glue it. Oh, this is gonna be super freaking difficult, but isn't this cute? I'm digging this for sure. All right, so there we go. It is all glued down. This is what I'm frightened for because Because trying to get all this positioned was a lot harder than it looks. I know it looks like probably a mess to some of you, but I think this looks so good. I'm gonna take a picture of it. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, you guys, but I'm gonna take a picture of it. This is what I'm frightened for. This is what I'm frightened for. Frightened for. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, you guys, but I'm gonna take a picture of it, take it all back off, and then glue it. Oh, this is gonna be super freaking difficult, but isn't this cute? I'm digging this for sure. All right. And then glue it. All right, so there we go. It is all glued down now. I'm digging this. I really think doing things like this just is therapeutic for me. It gives me something to do. Cutting and then organizing, gluing. It gives me something. 5 pictures of her, or 10 pictures of her. How many more do you have to make? 4 more. How are you feeling right now?
Sore and upset.
Where are you sore at?
Right here. It hurts to even move it.
There's our couch, by the way. It is so cute. I'm liking it. We're putting up the first flyer for Gracie May. And we're gonna do it next to the mailbox because I think that makes the most sense. Gives me something to do. Cutting and then organizing, gluing, choosing what pictures I even want to put. I don't know, I just really like it. So it's really fun. So yeah. Glued it down now. It gives me something to do. So yeah. So and we have 9 others to do.
We still haven't found my cat.
Sorry. Yeah, we still haven't found Gracie. She's talking to her mammy. Her mammy wants to help. So here's a secret fund. You guys have no idea what this stands for. It's going to be a secret. Right now there's only change in here, but tomorrow there will be some big bills. I'm so freaking excited.
She ran away. Amberlynn did not intentionally let her go. It was actually our roommate, but she didn't intentionally do it either. But she was a stripper.
I don't want to like knock anything. Like I'm not like against anything, but she is a stripper. I have no issue with that whatsoever. It doesn't like make her a bad person. Strippers aren't bad people. It's just sometimes that's what people want to do or need to do or have to do. It's just how it is. And she makes a lot more than Destiny and I put together.
And she was coming in at like 2 and 3 in the morning. When I went to bed, Gracie was there. Like I knew she was there with us. But we kept our door cracked because her litter box was in the closet in the hallway.
Going to work.
I knew that she had gone in and out. Like I knew she was there. She was an outside cat. So she wanted to go outside. I just hadn't let her go outside yet because it was a new place. But I think when my roommate came in that late, that's when she slipped out. I got up the next day and we couldn't find her.
So today is actually my last day of taking a which this is kind of sad for me because for almost a month now I've been taking 2 of them in the last few days I've had to take 1, and this is my second day of taking half of a Lexapro. Tomorrow I'll be taking a full Lexapro. Oh no, this just kind of makes me feel a little bit sad. Wellbutrin, it's been nice, but you didn't work for me. It's been nice, but you didn't work sad. Wellbutrin, sad. Wellbutrin, it's nice, sad. Wellbutrin, it's been nice, but you didn't work for me. So today is day 21 of my Wellbutrin. I talked to my doctor and I told her that this is I told her that this is making me become a bitch, and I'm not lying. Just that taking this pill would help me. Like I know it's only been 2 weeks. Like I need to shut the fuck about it. Like let's be real. I've been work for a month. Supposedly I'm just tired of feeling this way. I'm constantly aggravated. Week 1, amazing. I felt like on top of the world. I think it was placebo. I don't know. Week 2, I was back to my normal depression. Week 3 was the worst. I have I'm gonna go on a different mess. So Becky should be home soon. And I wanted to have dinner ready for her. So I'm just making some mushrooms to go with the chicken and
what happened. I mean, I was there realizing that she was gone.
I caught her and catched her.
We put up flyers.
We're putting up the first flyer for Grace and May, and we're gonna do it next to the mailbox because I think that makes the most sense. And we have 9 others to do.
We looked for her for so long. We never found her. She was also very old. I don't know if she could have gotten hit by a car, if she could have gone somewhere and laid down to pass. I don't know. I wish I did. That was my favorite cat. That was like my best little friend. Like I had her for so long. But Amberlynn did not intentionally let her out. Just wanted to clear that up. Another thing I would like to address myself is what happened with me and Dana. Like I told Callie.
You messaged Callie? Why? Why is it any of your concern? It wasn't about you. What's wrong? Nothing. You don't have to be so rude. Damn, I was just wondering. I'm just tired of being called a cheater. When Destiny showed me the screenshot, I was like, why is she so pressed? I'm happy you reached out. At least I was able to get your side out there in a fair way. I have tried to be fair to her, but I literally can't because I always catch her in something, unfortunately. And then Destiny was like, I had no idea. I'm done with her too. And I have been. She's just too much. Destiny was venting to me about her breakup with Dana and some of the life issues that Destiny has came across. And I really hope that Destiny follows through on her word and just vlogs and just gives us the full tea.
Dana had cheated on me a few times within a year. It was multiple times. It wasn't physical. Not that you guys need to know that, but she was texting other people, just saying what she said. I'm not going to go into details on that. We both were grieving our mothers. Grief can change a person. The past year.
But Becky should be soon, and I wanted to have dinner ready for her, so I'm just making some mushrooms to go with the chicken, and brown rice is going pretty well. This is done. So we have a pair of mushrooms cooking. I love mushrooms. You don't need oil. You don't need,
reflecting on everything that happened between us. You see people get divorced after they lose a child together. Like they could have been the best couple and they lose a child together and they get divorced. Sometimes, every once in a while, it brings them closer, but most of the time you see that it breaks them off. We both lost our mother in a matter of 4 months, 5 months. And it was after her mom had passed and we knew my mom wasn't going to make it much longer. I want to say it was like a month and a half, and we found out my mom wasn't going to be around much longer. After I found that out, I was struggling really badly with anxiety and I was having panic attacks pretty much daily. A lot of stuff was just going on with me, and that was a lot to put on her. But I didn't know how to cope. I haven't ever lost anyone that close to me before. Not saying that she did. She lost some very close relatives, but I've
you don't need oil, you don't need butter. They already have water that just like comes out of them when you cook them, so yay.
I've lost my grandpa. I've lost a grandpa. That's like the closest. And I've lost an aunt. But for it to be your mother it's the person that brought you into the world. You know, it's the person that you knew your whole life, no matter what, you know, like it's your mom. That really changes you. And just knowing that before she passed and me having this anxiety every day, it was just me knowing that I can wake up and she's basically going to be gone the next day. It was
Here is dinner. I did not make enough mushrooms, but oh well. It smells super good and it tastes really good. Are you gonna get it? Are you gonna get it, Chubbs? Oh! All right, you want me to throw it? Oh, go get it! Twink.
What? a lot for me. It was a lot for my brother. It was a lot for my sister. My sister was still living in Florida at the time. Thankfully, I was in Kentucky. My brother was in Tennessee. He came right up, and it was, of course, during the... Thankfully, me and my brother were not, like I said, employed at the time. I was on unemployment, and I think he was too. The places we worked weren't open during the pandemic. Thankfully, me and him were there a lot, and then my sister was able to take some leave and come up. Of course, right when my mom started to get kind of worse is when I went back to work. Once you go back to work, the unemployment stops, so I had to worry about bills. What? BB, actually, what page was it on? Oh my god. Here I am.
What are you reading?
Who, me?
No.
The legend.
What are you reading? What are you reading?
Who, me?
No.
The legend
behind
of
you.
Cora Turf Wars Part Turf Wars Part 1.
How was your movie?
It was fantastic. I'm buying.
How was your movie?
It was fantastic. I'm buying it when it comes out.
When does it come out?
I don't know. I have no idea. But it was better than I even could have imagined. It was so great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish you would have went with me and watched it.
Oh, I know. I just don't like superhero stuff.
I know. I don't like follow it all to a T either, but it's still really good. Like, I've not seen any of the other Avenger movies, but I want to go see Infinity War.
What is that?
The new one coming out.
See, I don't know stuff like that.
The last X. Follow it all to a T either, but it's still really good. Like, I've not seen any of the other Avenger movies, but I want to go see Infinity War.
What is that?
The new movies. I want to go see Infinity War.
That?
The new one coming out.
Yeah, I don't know stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know stuff like that.
The last X.
Yeah, I don't know stuff like that.
The last X-Men I've seen was The Last Stand, and they've got like 3 or 4 after that I didn't watch, but just haven't.
What other movies that are coming out you want to see? I want to see.
Just haven't.
What other movies? Other movies that are coming out you want to see? I want to see Car Bloggers because it just looks funny. Like funny stuff like that. Or that one with the girl who's allergic to the sun. What about you?
I'm not sure.
What about you?
I'm not sure.
What other movies that are coming out you want to see?
I'm not sure.
Maybe you need to go. Maybe you need to go.
The Incredibles is coming out this year. Incredibles 2. So I'm pretty excited about that one.
You know what I want them to make?
What?
A Wreck-It Ralph 2.
They are.
They're making a Wreck-It Ralph 2?
I swear.
No.
Yeah.
When did you hear about that?
Girl. She didn't know about Wreck-It Ralph 2, you guys. Girl, bye.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited because Wreck-It Ralph is one of my favorite cartoons. That's great stuff.
Oh, God.
I don't know. Bye. I'm sure there's a lot of things I'm going to want to go see. I just haven't, like, seen lots of previews for it. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, tomorrow we might go to the movies or do something. Me and you. But what is even out right now?
You want to see Love Simon?
Oh, Love Simon or A Wrinkle in Time?
Yeah, that one looks good.
I don't know. I don't really know.
A wrinkle in my ass.
Now, time.
Coming out.
What other movies that are coming out you want to see?
I'm not sure.
Now it's time for the comic call out, and today it's from time for the comic call out.
And everything else, and I was still going over there as much as I could. It wasn't too long after I started working that she passed. The stress of us both losing our moms, I gained a lot of anxiety. She already had anxiety, but I feel like it was more her depression was getting to her. I'm not gonna get that into her stuff. I had always had some anxiety, but I never thought that I would ever need to be medicated for it. I never thought I would need to be anything for it. I thought it was just like common kind of anxiety. Before my mom passed,
It's from Addie Carroll. It says, "Oh my gosh, you guys are human, just like." Oh my gosh, it says, "Oh my god, you guys are human, just like the rest of us. Congrats! I've gained like 12 since last year. Eek, it's really hard to lose. I'm happy that you guys post and are so real. Love and positivity, sending posts and are so real. Love and positivity sending your way." I just want to say thank you so much, Addie, for this comment. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for just comment, because it's true. We are human and we make mistakes and things happen. Regarding your weight gain, I know you got this. I know you can lose that weight, girl. Like, I'm 100% rooting for you. Or boy, Addie, I don't know if you're a boy or girl, but I'm rooting for you either way. And by the way, your cat photo is adorable. Just thank you so much for that photo. Thank you so much. Your cat photo is adorable. Either way. Positivity sending your way. I just want to say thank you so much. Your cat photo is adorable. Just thank you so much for the comment where you said I'm happy that you guys post comment. I try to just share my real struggle with everybody, and I know I get lots of hate for it, but I just want to let people know that they're not alone. And I just appreciate this compassionate comment. I'm gonna end the vlog because it's really late at night. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's kind of just like a mellow day. Everyone ended up coming home and we had like a movie night, so that was super fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you sending your way. Just a lot.
and right after, it was a really rough time. I know we did some videos after that, but I mean, that was when we were both struggling very much. Like very, very dark place then.
Destiny saved me from a dark, dark place.
And on top of that, right after my mom passed and the school year started, Dana's nephew, my nephew, I still couldn't call him my nephew, he still calls me his aunt, so, and her nieces do as well. He was living with us at the time.
We have to go pick my nephew up.
He's 12.
My nephew has been living with us.
Since
He's here 90.
everything happened, yeah.
He's here 98% of the time.
We have this is 2 bedrooms, and he has the second one. It's his.
Except the closet.
Except the closet. Yeah, she has the closet.
He has a dresser, and I have the closet.
He has a dresser, and then we got him a bed, and it has a dresser built into the bottom of it. So he's got a nice little setup in there. He's got a TV.
I also like him. I mean, he stays with us because, I mean, we want him to, and not because he has to, but he really likes it here. We really like having him here. He's a big help with the dogs during the day. Oh, we put him in baseball.
He was in baseball, and the ball field is right here, and he just go into baseball all the time. We had all this just stress going on, and this was 2020. My mom passed in July of 2020, but we found out everything was going on with her in May of 2020. Dana's mom passed in April of 2020. It was just a lot going on, and then dealing with just everyday stress on top of these bigger stress things. People cope in different ways. Me, I was really trying to, I guess, take care of my anxiety and my depression, all that on my own. I didn't want to get on medication. I'm not big on being medicated fully. I was struggling really bad with my ADD, even though I always thought my ADD wouldn't affect me if I wasn't at like school. I only took my ADD medication when I was a lot younger, when I was at school. I didn't take it on the weekends. I didn't take it during the summers. Like, I didn't think I would need anything like that at any other point in my life. I just noticed that some of the ADD symptoms I had when I was not really necessarily younger, but just some smaller stuff, it was getting to me. I don't really know if that's completely connected to my ADD, but I was having a hard time just focusing on anything. It was a wild time. Got situated on meds and all that. But that was 2020. I came to the conclusion that I couldn't do this on my own. I needed to medicate and get help and see if that really helped. So that's what I did. Dana found another way to cope because it was New Year's when I found out the first time that she was cheating on me. I'm not going to go into detail of how I found out what all happened. New Year's Eve is my mom's birthday, so it was just a really stressful 2 days because it was my mom's birthday and then the very next day I found that out, and it was just very dark for me.
A dark, dark place.
I really thought it was over then, and this was January of 2021. We talked a lot of it through, all that, fixed it, what have you, worked on some stuff for a little while, and then I want to say it was the end of May, beginning of June that I found out she cheated on me again. Every time I found out she was cheating on me, it was her literally telling me, so I wasn't like creeping in her stuff or just getting like assumptions that she was doing it, you know, like I wasn't all up in her business trying to figure out what she was doing. Even after the first time I found out she cheated on me, I wasn't like, well, I need to check your phone now because I don't want you to cheat on me. No, just went about like we were before. I didn't want things to get really tense between us. Like I said, it was the end of May, beginning of June that I found out again, and then that's also when we moved in with her dad. We were moving in with him to kind of help him. He didn't like being there by himself, and just to kind of help him out with some bills, just because he could afford his bills on his own, but he didn't like being there by himself, and it was just a chance for us to save up and try to get a better place than where we were at. The place we had was small. It didn't have a yard. We wanted a yard for our dogs. We moved in with him, and then I thought things were really good for a while, and they were. It seemed like it. Things were awesome until, I don't think it was till December, so June to December, that's like 6 months. The beginning of December, that's really when we broke up. I'm gonna be honest, that's when we both said it was over. She explained that she was cheating on me again. That's when I was like, okay, obviously it doesn't matter how good things can get, it doesn't matter how much talking we do, it, you know, obviously, you know, there's nothing that's gonna fix this. You're not gonna stop, and I can't keep putting myself through this. We worked together, we lived together, we did literally everything together. So I was like, what if we're broken up, but but still work on things, but also give each other some space. Because pretty much since we got together, we worked together, lived together, everything together. So I said, why don't we give each other some space, just do our own things on the weekends. We still had to work together. I still had to drive her to work. She did not have her license. That's what we did for the next month or so. And then I thought things were getting a little bit better. We had a rough couple of days the day before it really ended. And like we announced that it ended, posted things, whatever. We had a rough couple of days. I don't even remember. I couldn't tell you what any of the arguments were about. One day, I mean, I was literally just sitting there on the couch.
Floral moo on, grandma chic.
I think I was playing Mortal Kombat. I think we got exposed, or maybe one of us had it. I don't know. She was sitting across the room from me on the other end of the couch, and she texted me breaking up with me, like not breaking up because we were broken up, but basically saying that it was over. Like there was no fixing anything, that I needed to leave. I guess it's because she couldn't say it herself, but I mean, it was kind of a crappy way of doing that, texting it. Obviously, I was immediately upset. I wasn't sure if things were ever going to actually get fixed, but I wish we could have talked about it like adults. But instead, it turned into a lot of drama real fast. We had just lost our dog. Our dog had passed. We never figured out what happened to her. We came in from being gone to the store for a minute, and she had passed. I don't know what happened. She had been kind of sick 2 days before. The day before she passed, she was running around. She was fine. She just had really bad hip problems, but I'm not going to get into all this about this dog, but she had passed. So we only had one dog together at this point, and it was Carter. After she texted me and told me that I needed to leave, it was a lot of stuff, but I'm not gonna say what all it said. I went and got as much as my stuff as I could in our room, and I got Carter, and I went to my best friend's house, who was like 20-30 minutes away. She just told me to go stay there for the weekend. So that's what I thought this was gonna be. We had been arguing a couple days. I needed to just give her some space. Once the weekend was over, we would figure out splitting stuff up, whatever, you know, and finally just having this done and over with. And I was completely okay with that. I was very upset. I mean, I was, but I was okay with doing things like adults too. I mean, it sucked. You think you're gonna spend your whole life with somebody, and then something like this happens.
It is so fucking like the most craziest concepts of the world is the fact that you as a person can have your whole future planned out, your whole everything so planned out, and you think you have everything going for you, and someone can just kind of rip that away from you and completely take that from you. And I feel like that's what Destiny did. We had so much planned. I just wish that I would be her wife one day, because that's how it was supposed to be, but maybe I guess not.
Even if you're so upset, you gotta deal with it. And that's what I was prepared to do. I was very upset though, as anyone would be. I mean, we were together for basically 5 years, so I mean, that's a lot to just like end everything and all that. It was supposed to snow really bad. I asked her, hey, I don't want to get stuck here. What are you doing on Sunday? So that way we can figure this stuff out. And she told me she was going to be at her friend's house, which wasn't very far from my best friend's house where I was already staying. So I said, okay, cool. So whenever you're ready, I'll come get you, and then we'll go and figure this out. Well, Sunday comes, which that was Saturday. I text her and ask her, when can I come get you? And she just was ignoring me for a little while. We still had each other's location. So I'm not going to lie, I was being kind of nosy, just trying to figure out if she was there, and if she wasn't, I mean, so be it. I just needed to figure out when we were trying to figure all this stuff out. So I get to looking, she's like way past me, almost out of the state into Ohio. She's on her way to Ohio, and she basically tells me that she's going up there to spend time with family, and that she'll probably be back in like a week. I was very upset. I was like, why are you making this worse on me? I was trying to figure out whether I was going to stay there or move here. It was a lot, and I was trying to figure out if we could be civil. I thought that there was a way that I could be in Kentucky and not have to worry about drama with her. I wasn't sure about a lot of stuff. I was most likely going to be coming back here just because I had more of a support system down here. Not that I didn't have anybody up there. I had a lot of support up there. I was just hurting. I was ready to just be somewhere else. I was just very upset. So that put everything off for a week. I stayed with my friend. And then the following weekend is when she was supposed to be coming back. I wasn't sure how she was going to get back here. She rode up there with a friend. I told her that if I had to, I would come get her so we could sort this stuff out. I was still trying to be civil. That's when she basically told me that she wasn't coming back, that she wasn't sure when she would ever be coming back or if she was. That obviously made me very upset. We had a storage shed we had to go through together. We had to figure out, there was a lot of stuff that I just had to figure out on my own for 2 people, basically. I ended up going with some of our friends to the storage unit. They helped me go through it. I got what I needed to, and I went to her dad's house, got what I needed to, and said my goodbyes to him. Then me and Carter packed up and we came here, and we've been here ever since. I didn't really talk to her for a long time after I moved here. She had blocked me on everything, completely just gone. And there was a few times I was still trying to reach out to her, but I just let it be. We were civil for a little while. We would talk here and there, mostly because of her nieces and nephew. I still am very much involved with them, letting each other know what's going on. We don't really communicate much now. There was a little bit of drama per se in February, like the beginning of February, like when we first moved in here. I had just made this kind of sappy post about it being a year after everything happened last year with me and her. It was on Facebook. I had tagged some people in it that helped me get through all of that. It was a good bit of people. I was friends with her on Facebook at the time, and she posted something in kind of like a rebuttal back about it, saying that I was playing the victim, basically. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sure I wasn't easy to deal with. I'm not an easy to deal with person all the time. When I was the one cheated on, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm the victim, but I was the one cheated on. I didn't do anything to disrespect her on our boundaries in any way. Oh, I'm the victim. It just didn't make any sense to me, so then I blocked her on everything. That's been pretty much it. I wanted to clear some of that up with her. There's all that explained. I'm not gonna be mentioning her much more. With that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. I don't know if we should call this tea or insight, whatever you want to call it, but I promise it'll be a stronger brew next time if we're gonna call this tea. I watch a lot of positive PR.
This message was approved by Amberlynn Reed.
What made you start telling all this stuff about Amberlynn? It's just a healing process, y'all. I'm not dropping any tea. I'm here to answer your questions. I'm not here to drop your tea. If you're not dropping tea, what's the point of... Well, you don't have to be here. You can't be in here, Moo Moo. It's for employees only. I don't know what tea y'all want from me. If y'all ask me the right questions, I'm gonna answer them. I'm not gonna answer to describe her smell, and I'm not gonna answer anything that sexually ever happened between me and her. Plus, those questions keep getting banned. Do I think Amberlynn is watching? She could be. I mean, that's her business, not mine. Blink twice if Amber is paying you. No, I'm just playing. If Amberlynn's watching this right now, what would I say? What's up, homie? Has Amberlynn asked me not to expose her? I shared the message with y'all. Did Amberlynn feed you lines for some of the videos? No. Everything that I have said has come from me. I don't know why I stopped talking to Amberlynn. We just kind of had a falling out. She is a control freak. Do you notice all of Amber's personalities? She does have multiple personalities. She's cray-cray. What does it feel like to be famous because of Amberlynn? It's really weird. I'm sure Amberlynn is in this chat, or her boo thing. Do I think Amberlynn is a bad person? I think she tries to be a good person, but her selfishness and attitude kind of gets in the way. Okay. Are you and Amberlynn working together by making videos? No. Amberlynn did not know I was about to do that. She didn't know until probably I posted a video. I could give a crap less if she approves of these videos or not. I really don't care. How much to call Amberlynn? I don't think she would answer if I tried to call her, y'all. I'm not calling her. Because I'm sure she's watching this right now and knows.
Things happened in the past that I wanted to stay there and I didn't want anyone to know. People always think that I was using my channel as a way to like air everyone's dirt and tell everyone's personal information and just to monetize it. And it was never like that. Anything that I ever shared about Destiny was because she gave me permission. Tell them.
We'll say that for another day.
I don't think we ever told you about that, have we? Don't. And Destiny coming on here acting like I've never seen any of these videos. Like it's so crazy. Like why would she say some of these things?
So I've known her for like a really long time. So she's like the second sister that I didn't really want. But I have.
I'm telling.
I don't know any other reason. She's literally gonna watch this. What do you mean you're gonna tell?
She doesn't watch my vlogs anymore.
Damn.
I know.
Well, because she's with you all the time. She knows what you're vlogging.
True. Like, it's just straight up lies. I am here to admit anything that I did. For Destiny to take this like personal stuff and to sit there and like laugh about it with thousands of people, it goes to show her intentions. Her intentions are not to heal. Her intentions are to monetize situations and things that I went through 7-8 years ago. Like, it's just so crazy. It's 2023. That's like me making a video in 2030 or 2031 and being like, you guys, I have to tell you about, like, it's so crazy. Like, I will never understand it. Hey, you guys, I just want to say, like, this video is kind of hard to film. It's just something that, like, I'm gonna forever remember. It happened a really long time ago. It feels like it was just yesterday. And I kind of wanted to share it with you guys. When I was a little girl, my parents, they did, like, every drug imaginable. They would go in the bathroom. That is where they
I watch a lot of positive PR.
This message was approved by Amberlynn Reed.
We still haven't seen Amber's girlfriend, but okay. Well, that went away. I don't know who Amberlynn's girlfriend is. I got no idea about Amberlynn's current relationship. I know nothing about it. I don't know anything about Amberlynn's new person that she is with. I don't know if her new person is using her. I don't know her. Listen, I don't know a whole lot about the person that Amberlynn is with now, but I will tell y'all one thing. I was going to wait for a video for this. Drum roll. It has not been two people she has dated. It's been the same person. I got that from a good source. What do you think of Jade's wifey tattoo? I thought that was a little sus, honestly. Do you think wifey really like Amber? Who knows, man? I don't know that person in any kind of way. I got no idea about this person. I don't know why Amberlynn doesn't show her girlfriend. That is weird. Like, I mean, this is your partner's job and lifestyle. Like, to each their own, I guess.
Yes, Feline lives with me. It's both of us together.
Together forever, baby.
Forever?
Forever.
Are you proposing? I'm just kidding.
Why did Amberlynn lie about having two different wifeys? I really don't understand that either. I mean, I don't know. He says you single-handedly saved the wifey era. Which advice/warnings would you give Amberlynn's current/new girlfriends in regard to how she treated you? I can only hope that she treats people better now.